Namita here. I'm back again today with the topic, what are the reasons that relationship fail? Those deep rooted reasons because of which our relationship, which was going very good for somehow or some long, has kind of started diminishing. That love which was there, which was shining bright, has started losing its shine. So these are the questions which are important questions, but to understand that better, we need to know that everything is not black and white. You cannot get the answers in the black and white. The relationships are failing. There is a portion of ambiguity. There is a place of nuances. But still to bring it back into our black and white pattern, some of the basic reasons. So the first biggest reason for a relationship to fail is criticism. That constant negative emotion which you keep receiving from your partner, who keeps on saying that you are not doing this right, you are wrong here, or maybe everywhere you are wrong, and it starts eating the relationship. Even if he's saying at times for your good, he's saying you should not be eating so much, this is not good for your health, sugar is not healthy. But because behind this criticism is a wish, maybe you are having the right wish that you want him to live longer, you want him to have a healthy life. So rather than saying it in a critical way, you have to bring that wish in front of that other person. You have to say that you want her or him to be healthy. You have to say that you want them to be happy. For that these efforts required or whatever. Second reason for a relationship to fail is that stone wall that we make around ourselves, and we feel that we are not going to reply whatever the other person or my partner is trying to tell me. And the partner feels that I can bang my head on him, or maybe I can punch him, or maybe I can fall from a roof. He is not going to react. He is least bothered. And that stone wall, kind of is responsible for that death of that relationship, that agile, that alive, that beautiful relationship. We can't draw a wall around ourselves. Third reason which I feel is defensiveness. When we are answering anything, we cannot answer to our partner in the right way. We are always defensive while answering. You cannot look at any argument normally. You don't want to take the ownership of anything which is there around you. For your actions, it's always everyone else's fault because you feel you cannot be wrong. You are perfect, Even if it's raining outside, it is the fault of your partner. If the sun is shining bright, it is the fault of your partner. It is not your mistake. You are just perfect. Or you are just the victim, of the circumstances when it's happening to you. But when it's happening to your partner, it is his or her mistake. Even if she is getting ill or she is unwell, it is her fault because she's done something. You have to understand, if someone is unwell or if someone is sick, then what is it that the person is looking for? He is not looking for that defensive reaction, or she is not looking for that criticism. She is looking at a bit of nurturing, a bit of care. The fourth important reason because of which the relationship fails is when we start looking down upon our partner. When I say that I condemn you, I just don't like you, I don't like anything that you do, I devalue you, I diminish you. Or in the other words, if I say I take away everything which shows your existence, or you manage to make me feel that you are, you matter nothing to me. And that is a dead end. But not that everybody is at dead end in the relationship. The pointers where we should start understanding that my relationship is going down the hill, the first of those pointers is complacency. When you feel that, you consider them for granted, if it is your office meeting, you take it very seriously, you are very crazy and very serious to meet your clients or your bosses, but when it comes to your partner, you take them for granted. You don't even give them 1% of what you give to your bosses. Lack of that curiosity when is another pointer. When we look at each other and we don't care, we kind of take it for granted again. We never ask, how are you? This is something very basic question we never ask. The couples don't ask to each other. Many couples feel like that life has been siphoned out of that relationship. That relationship is there, or maybe I still love you, but I'm not into love. We need to update that status of our love with our partner. It's a notion, that we had made maybe a couple of years back or maybe a decade back, but now it needs more care. That relationship needs to be given water, because otherwise it is going to demolish. If we are going to take everything personally, it is going to deteriorate further. You have to respond to those situations when you are crossing upon them. I hope this video has been of help to you. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel below. Thank you.